Stan Richards, double platinum senior vice president with 5 Links.
I'm Chereace Richards, double platinum senior vice president.
Well, prior to 5 Links, I drove a bus in Washington, D.C. for 18 years, working to 80 to 100 hours a week, 6 to 7 days a week. Well, I was introduced to 5 Links by my nephew, who asked me to borrow my basement to do his grand opening 5 Links meeting. However, he didn't invite me to the meeting because he didn't think I would ever do anything like this.
We were at a point where we were looking for something else, because for me, corporate America failed me on 2 separate occasions. The first was when I was laid off. Master's degree, laid off just like that. The second was when I was making the 6-figure income, but it just wasn't enough. At a point in our life where we just needed additional income.
I was just looking for something where I could actually get my time back. My wife and I, Chereace, we both had 2 great jobs, but what we didn't have was time, and we was actually like 2 ships passing in the night. I actually looked in the mirror and I said, you know what am I doing? Here I am driving this bus, working 80 to 100 hours a week, 7 days a week to pay for some stuff, a home and cars, but I couldn't actually enjoy my life because I was always back in the inner city driving a bus.
But what really grabbed my attention was the fact that it was products and services I was using already. So my thinking was, why not just at least position ourselves to get paid on bills we're already paying and to have a home-based business.
We started 5 Links on a very part-time basis. Most people start in this industry part-time. We started building this business, and after about 90 days in the business, I was matching my full-time salary at the transit company, and then eventually I was able to leave the company after 18 months in the business. 18 months versus 18 years on the job. The first 5 years after Chereace and I got married, it was good, but I could see because of all of the hours that I was putting in, 80 to 100 hours a week, 7 days a week, we began to grow apart because of lack of time. And because of this opportunity, it actually gave us our life back. And now we're actually able to spend every day together. And I can honestly say after 12 years of marriage, I'm more in love with my wife than I was when I met her.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm just thankful every day that I get to experience this life with him and my kids. You know, we get to drop our kids off together, and we get to go to the gym together, and then come home and work on our business together. So it's a lifestyle that I'm thankful for, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Oh, let me tell you, I love this life. This is a whole different planet. I mean, to be honest with you, I hate to walk around in suits and ties. I like to walk around in flip-flops. I'm just a beach bum. Lux t-shirts, and it's awesome. I actually get up, I have my quiet time with the Lord, and then after that I actually take my son to camp, drop him off at camp, actually go exercise, run about 3 or 4 miles every other day, and then come back home, do some phone calls, and actually get ready for an evening meeting. And that's what this whole opportunity is about. The money and lifestyle is great, but what I love about this opportunity is the quality of life that you get, and you actually spend more time with your family. And I believe that we're living in a fast-paced life, and time means more than money. I love to run. Number one, I love to run. I love to eat out, okay? I love different restaurants and experiencing different foods, okay? I love sporting events. And what 5 Links has done for me is actually to be able to go to all of these sporting events and get front row VIP seating. That's incredible.
I get to, spend time with my kids every day. I get to travel with people that I love. This opportunity has given me just the excuse of money out of the way. Like, money is not even an excuse anymore. My kids get to go to the best schools, and I get to choose environments that's best for them. I get to give them what they need and make sure that I'm available for them because I don't have to worry about money.
Well, it was just completely life-changing. After I reached Platinum Senior Vice President, Chereace and I was already making a ton of money. But what I did was I started looking at what I wanted to do back into society. I wanted to give back. So we actually started the Richards Group Foundation, and I actually wrote a book called From the Bus to the Bentley, No More Limits.
Our foundation is the next phase of our life. And it's one of the reasons why we, do what we do today to give back to the community. So we started the Richards Group Foundation, and it's really to empower youth to see beyond the limits of their circumstances.
What I want to do is just to go back and just touch kids and change lives and teach entrepreneurship. And what this opportunity has afforded me to do is actually go back, start my foundation, and to pour back into so many at-risk kids. And that's just an awesome, awesome blessing.
5 Links is a family, and I love it because we're all working together, striving for the same goals, and it's so different from corporate America. So to be around people that genuinely care about you and want you to be successful, it really is a blessing. And I love everyone in this company, and they're my extended family now.